Many of us begin exercising to look and feel better. Oftentimes, it's the exercises that could be hurting us. With us this morning is our 2 News fitness expert, Wes Cole, sharing some great gym favorite alternatives in case you do get injured, right?
Well, you know, oftentimes people think that it's bad form that can cause injury, and that's true, but oftentimes it's just we're all built differently.
Yeah.
So sometimes some exercises might work for some person, it might not work for the other. So we have some great basic gym exercises with a kind of a new tweak that we're going to go over.
One for shoulder pain.
One for shoulder pain. Shoulder pain is actually one of the most common injuries in weight training, especially in men. And I contribute this to the love affair guys have for the bench press. Everybody's, you know, how much can you bench? Oftentimes, if you start too heavy, it can cause some shoulder impingements, but there's just a real simple technique that can help you. We're going to demonstrate it right here, Kyle. Now, Kyle's pretty strong, but we're just going to do something a little light here to demonstrate. Oftentimes, people flare out their elbows almost at a 90 degrees. We'll go ahead and press up, Kyle. Just go ahead and get some regular, there we go. But what I'm suggesting that you do is tuck in your elbows almost close to your body and go ahead and press it up. Doing this will dramatically take pressure off your shoulders. You can do this either with the straight bar or the dumbbells. Now, a lot of guys will say, well, this is going to make it more emphasis on the triceps and the pec muscles. It is true, but especially if you have shoulder problems, I don't really see any other choice that you have, because if you flare at those elbows real high, you're going to really get some rotator cuff issues. So I would definitely, yeah, it would be worth it. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it.
All right, and if you have lower back pain?
Lower back pain is definitely something that a lot of people seem to think it's all about strength, but according to one of the leading experts in spinal studies, it's actually endurance that's very, very important. Kyle, come on out here and just demonstrate a bird dog real quick. Right here, just in front of the...
dog?
It's called a bird dog. It's kind of a goofy exercise. But building this up, Kyle loves doing this on TV.
Yeah.
But building this up, building up to maybe 20 or 30 reps each side. But according to the doctor, it is muscular endurance that is basically the optimal goal for back health. Just like that. Yeah, there we go.
A bird dog this morning.
That's it. Make sure you get both sides. Build up to where you can get 50 or 60 reps. I know it looks a little weird, but it really does work.
Yeah, help your balance, for sure.
Yeah, okay, Kyle, that's enough. That's enough.
All right, we have a question from a viewer this morning. It's from Julie. Julie asks, Wes, can I build muscle doing cardio alone? Good question.
Well, you know, you really can, and you know, all you have to do is really look at the Olympics to really see the difference in builds between you have the 800-meter sprinters and then you have the 100-meter sprinters, and they almost look like bodybuilders. So that's something that can be taken. If you're one of those type of people that love running but you really don't like going to the weight gym, it's simple. You know, mark off a 50-yard or 100-yard thing and treat it like weight training. Hit 5 or 6 hard-out sprints, and I guarantee you'll wake up so sore in the morning. Sprints build so much muscle. If I could think of one exercise that I would just be stuck with doing, sprinting is just great. Not only does it work your cardiovascular system, but it's one of the few cardio exercises that actually build muscle. So after that long run, before you quit, you know, pick a mailbox and just sprint as hard as you can, and I guarantee you'll feel it in the morning.
I think people forget about that. People who like to run a lot,
Absolutely.
you know, think about going on their jog, but they don't really push it a lot.
They don't push it a lot, and of course, you know, you can't sprint, you know, every single day. That's really the drawback. You know, sprinting in high intensity gets a lot of benefits, but I guarantee if you sprint on Monday, you're not going to be able to do it Tuesday. You might not even be able to do it Wednesday. So, you know, be careful. Don't hurt yourself, but it's definitely something that you can include.
Good advice. Thank you, Wes. And if you have a question you'd like Wes to answer, go to the weekend morning section of our website, kjrh.com. Click on the habitual health link, or you can call Wes at 749-0960, or go to his gym. He's on Sheridan, east of 46. I'm losing my voice, so I'm sending it over to George.